Something serious is happening inside NASA, and not many people are talking about it. More than 2,000 of NASA's most experienced senior-level employees are walking away. That includes 875 top-tier GS-15s, the folks responsible for managing the core technical and leadership work that keeps NASA running. In total, 2,694 civil servants have accepted early retirement, buyouts, or deferred resignations, all part of a wider effort to shrink the federal workforce, and it's hitting NASA hard. We're not just losing staff in support roles. This exodus cuts right through NASA's core mission areas, including science and human spaceflight. Over 1,800 people from those departments alone are leaving, and every single one of NASA's 10 regional centers is affected. Here's how it breaks down. Goddard Space Flight Center is losing 607 staff. Johnson Space Center, 366. Kennedy, 311. NASA Headquarters, 307. Langley, 281. Marshall, 279. Glenn, 191. All of this comes as part of a proposed 25% cut to NASA's budget in 2026, along with plans to reduce overall staff by more than 5,000 people, which would bring the agency to its smallest size since the early 1960s. Critics are sounding the alarm. You're losing the managerial and core technical expertise of the agency, warns Casey Dreyer, Chief of Space Policy at the Planetary Society. One departing staff member didn't hold back. They said the cuts are already causing a massive experience drain, and they made their decision to resign partly because of that, and also because there's still no Senate-confirmed NASA administrator in place. Things just sound like it's going to get worse, they said. And here's the kicker. Even after all these exits, NASA has only met half of the White House's targeted cuts. If not enough people sign up for the Deferred Resignation Program, which ends July 25th, NASA may be forced to start involuntary layoffs. But there's still a chance Congress could intervene. Back in March, the Senate Commerce Committee showed support for keeping more NASA staff on board and possibly stopping these cuts from going too far. Still, many are asking, what's the long-term plan here? Because right now, we're looking at the loss of some of NASA's most essential staff, people critical to our return to the moon by 2027, and eventually, a mission to Mars. So the big question remains, will NASA be ready for what comes next? Or are we watching the beginning of a mission control crisis?